Guys, welcome back to Creep Softly Studio. Today I'm going to show you some of the awesome things I found at the Goodwill Outlet in Rogers, Arkansas after Christmas shopping, or after Halloween shopping up there was good to me today. It's like November 10th and oh my gosh, I found all kinds of awesome stuff. Can't wait to show you. So the first thing I'm going to show you is right here. I found these treat bags. These are trick-or-treat bags from 1998. There's 4 of them. They have these little stickers that would hold the bag closed, and then you put the candy in the little holes. So they're kind of like these little cute little treat bags, and they've got these little handles. So I thought those were pretty cute. Treats go here. There's 4 of those. Nope, there's 5 of there's 6 of those. I didn't really need that much, but yeah, I'll probably end up selling some of these at some point. But you know, the Goodwill Outlet bins, everything is so stinking cheap. You pay like $1 a pound. I found this awesome big glow-in-the-dark skeleton. It's like one of those fold-out ones. It's got the little rivets. The little brass rivets, so it's a little bit older one. It's probably from the 90s, if I had to guess. It's in really great condition. Somebody has taken very good care of it. And then I have some super cool stuff in here. I'm going to go ahead and pull all this stuff out, and we're going to check it out. Okay, so the first thing, let's get that in focus, was this Gemmy Halloween tree. No, not Gemmy, sorry. Boo Bunch. The Boo Bunch Halloween tree. With wild flashing eyes. Unfortunately, I don't, it says eerie haunting sound. So it says it comes with the 12 handcrafted wooden Halloween ornaments, which I've only got 11. But at least I do have the 11. I feel like I'm probably missing one of her or something maybe. But look at these skulls with their little hat turned sideways and backwards. They're very, you know, like the early 90s when everything had to be about like hip hop and which is kind of cool. But this little tree, and it's got this really cool wrap around the bottom like a basket. It's got this little raffia in it. It has, the base of it is like this really cool like tree with a face in it, and then it has all the little wire wispies at the top that you hang the little ornaments on. So super cute. Love the little Halloween tree. I need to get some batteries, but at least whoever had it did take the batteries out of it, so it's not all corroded or anything. I feel certain it'll probably work. I just need to get some of those little button batteries, and there was actually one in the bottom of the box, so I know what kind to get. So that was pretty cool. We'll go on to the next thing. Okay, so I pulled all that stuff out, and I want to show you. There's some really cool stuff. There's some vintage rubber bats. There's 2 of this kind. I just love the detail on him. He's super cool. Flat back. If it'll focus. And then there's 2 of this kind with the stretchy string. In pretty darn good condition. I feel like they've been in a bag for, you know, 20 years. There's this cute little wooden witch gal here. She's just a little wood piece. She's pretty awesome. I've got this little bendy skeleton guy. He was actually in the box with the Halloween tree. And so was this awesome witch. I don't know. It's either, I don't think it's a witch. I think it's a vampire because it has those vampire teeth. Focus. And this cool red cape. So I thought that was pretty cool. I love that. And here we have a Goosebumps rolly guy. His eyes pop out, and as you roll him, his mouth pops open. And then it pops back. Yeah. So he's pretty cool. I like him too. This cool little bat in a boo bag. It's a necklace. Pretty neat. Found this in a bin. Count Chocula. Had to pick him up. I don't know if I think he might be newer. I'm not sure. These are Lisa Frank from 1984. They have the date on the back. It's hard to see. 1984 Roman numerals. That's your first giveaway that it's going to be from the 80s. They got a little smarter during the 90s and started putting 90, you know, the regular numbers on them, but it has 3 X's, an I, and then a V for a 5, so that would be in 1984. So look how cute those are. I love those. Super cool. This guy right here, I mean, hello. He's so cool. I love him. And then there's a couple of jack-o'-lantern ones, and then there's even 2 erasers. Look how cool that is. Lisa Frank erasers, vintage ones from the 80s. And you can tell they've started to oxidize a little bit, so you can tell just how old they are. Yeah, I'm saying just how old they are. Like, this is my childhood here. I found these little glow-in-the-dark glasses. They've got all these drips. They very much remind me of Goosebumps, but they say Wendy's from 1993. So I feel like that was part of their Halloween stuff for 1993. There's a whole bunch of vintage spider rings. And then there's some Lisa Frank spider rings. There's a pink one that's broken, an orange one that's all there, a black one that's all there. There's a ghosty that's broken, but it has its thing. There's a spider that's broken, a whole spider, that's just a little ghosty guy. And then there's a couple of skull and crossbones. This might be a Lisa Frank, I'm not sure. Maybe. He kind of has a Goosebumps look to him, but I think he's a glow-in-the-dark, but at least he does have his ring part. They could be glued back together. Then I found 3 of these awesome little bendy skeletons. I do have a few more in my collection. I think these are going to be awesome to string on a garland. And I don't know why I picked these up, but, you know, these are from the 1980s. They're girls' fashion tights. They've got little jack-o'-lanterns and dots all over them, candy dots. But yeah, these are from the 80s. There's no barcode, so those will be from the 1980s. And then there's a couple of little noses and this little bag here that had a little spot where you could see the inside. Super cute. And this, I couldn't get over this. This is a little ghoulish game. It doesn't have a date on it, but I think it's probably, you know, 1990s-ish. Maybe early 90s or late 80s, maybe. It does have a barcode, so probably early 90s, but just a little game. I love it. So cool. This is a newer item, but it's a little light-up bat necklace from Walmart, I think. But, you know, can't pass up the Halloween stuff. Here's a little notebook, early 90s. It has little images on it. There's a couple of little coloring books, which are kind of cute. Early 90s. There's another coloring book. Some different pages. And then there's a Lisa Frank coloring book. Halloween coloring book. Super cute. Goes with those little things. So this is 1984. So those are pretty cool. Got some vintage treat bags in their packaging. This one is from Fun World. Super cute. And then this one's from a different company, but I thought those designs were really awesome. Picked up some stickers. There's like several sets of stickers. I just thought it was really cute how they did them. Like this sticker comes out and that sticker, you know, they're little squares. You can kind of see them there, but it makes a whole scene when they're together. And there's several sheets of those. And let's see, then we've got these pumpkin decorating stickers. A whole bunch of like really kind of funny, cute ones. Those are sealed. Alright, so next We've got some treat bags here. We'll start with this one. This one is a Dairy Queen 1994. Love the little design and the open jack-o'-lantern mouth. How cute is that? And then there's a little plastic one here. It says Happy Halloween. And it's just a little plastic bag. On the other side it says, your company name here. So it's an advertisement for print your own bags kind of a thing. So that's kind of cool. And then this is a Walmart sack from, this is Walmart Pharmacy. Let's see, did it have a date on it? I don't think it had a date on it. But it's just printed on one side, but I went ahead and grabbed it because that's just really cool. So I live in Northwest Arkansas, the home of Walmart. So this is kind of fun to find this, you know, it kind of goes with our area. If I had to guess, probably 90s, but I really don't know on that. So the final, well, I can't say final, but I'm going to show you in a little bit a clip of this guy here running. I found him. I was incredibly excited when I saw him in the bin. I ran to him and snatched him up. He's a Gemmy animatronic dancing, singing Frankenstein. So I had to grab him. He is so friggin' cute. Yeah. Okay, so also in the bin was this Loot Crate box that had these potions printed on it, the word magical. I just couldn't pass it up. I love the box. I will use it for storing some Halloween things in, or I will figure out some kind of craft to use it for. I think it's really awesome. So I picked up a couple of books. This one is from 1921. It's called Uncle Wiggily's Storybook, and it's missing the back and one page. If I had the back and one page, it would be worth about $350 because it's a first edition. Unfortunately, I don't have the back. Even in the condition that it's in, it would be worth a lot because they're so rare, and I really wish I had that back piece. But on page 139, it has a story, a Halloween story in it, and it's so cute. I wanted to show you the illustration. Look how cute that is. It says, come have some Halloween fun with us. And it's got Uncle Wiggily and these two little kids dressed up, and it's got this cute little, scene in the background, and I just love it. It's so stinking cute, and the name of it is Uncle Wiggily's Halloween. So just thought that was so cool from 1921. I'm probably going to research this and see if it's worth keeping together, but it is kind of falling apart. Some of the illustrations are coming out, and if it's not worth keeping, I'm probably going to frame that picture and hang it on the wall or something. Super cool. This book, 50 cents on that. The books at Goodwill Outlet are 50 cents, so pretty good deal there. So The World of Chaz Adams. I got this big book, and there are some awesome illustrations in this book. It's got like 300 of his illustrations, and just come on. I mean, come on. We all love it. We all love it. So yeah, I'm super excited about this one. Super cool. Great big coffee table book. I was just like, yes, I'll take it. I'll take it. Look how cool that is. This is Uncle Xander. Grandfather always called him the black sheep. Because he's all respectable looking right here, right? And he's in a line of Adams. Anyway, so that was really cool, and that pretty much wraps it up for the awesome haul. I'm going to put some footage in here of Mr. Gemmy working, and hopefully you enjoy that. Okay, so this is the best thing that I found today, and I am super excited. I love him. He is a vintage Gemmy, And no box, of course. He was just rolling around in the bottom of Goodwill Outlet bin. But he's in pretty good shape. I mean, it does have a little scuff here. I think I could probably get that off pretty easy. You know, a couple little scrapes here and there. But for the most part, he is all there. And like his head was pulled off, but it just pops back on. So it's all right. And he does not have his original AC adapter, but I found one luckily that had multiple, like you could do 5 volts up to 12 volts. And so I looked up how many volts he's supposed to have, and it said 9 volts. So if you have one, you're looking for one, it's a 9-volt adapter. So, and then we plugged him in and turned him on, and he works. Watch him go. Or another. He sings one way or another. I'm gonna get you, get you, get you, get you. That's so cool. His little hips shake back and forth. I have wanted one of these vintage Gemmy animatronics for so long, and I never thought I would find one that was a Halloween one. I have an angel on my front porch that I'm going to alter to be Halloween, but I saw him in the bin and I snagged him so hard. I was like, oh my gosh, he's so cool. Yay! It was such a great day shopping at the bins. Okay, I do have a couple of other things that I found a couple weeks ago at the thrift store and a yard sale. And so I found this at a yard sale. It was $2. It's from 1983, and it is a American Greetings haunted house. It's a little put together 3-dimensional little decoration, and it does have all of its pieces. And they have kindly added all the pieces in a Ziploc, and then here's the haunted house. So I thought, how cool is that? It's got a little tower and everything with it, so couldn't pass that up for $2. And it's printed on both sides, which is cool. That's inside the haunted house, so that's pretty neat. So you can see that through the little windows when you open them up, so pretty cool. And then, so I spotted these bad boys at the Salvation Army, and this was like, it was about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago. All of their Halloween was 50% off, so each pin was $1 originally. So it was 50% off, so they were 50 cents a piece, and I really wanted one of the displays. So I was pulling the pins off of this one and trying to fill a display, and then I realized that they were 50% off, and I was like, oh, well, just give me all of them. I'll take both displays. So I thought those were really cute. And, you know, you pull the little cord. It has a little witch hat on the end of the cord. Looks like that. And you just pull the cord and it moves the little pin. And then the wings flap on the bat. They don't work really good against this card, but if you take them off the card, they're kind of shoved in there. But how cute is that? Got those, I imagine probably, really early 90s. Yeah, no barcodes, nothing like that. So I think probably late 80s, early 90s on those. So thought those were pretty cool. Couldn't pass them up. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Hit that like button and that subscribe button for me if you will, and help me grow this channel. And I hope you really enjoyed seeing all these cool vintage Halloween things, and I'll see you in the next one.